Hey, what is going on, pros and pros? This is MrLimeInHD here, and welcome to another drinks review. Today we are reviewing Xite, and it is going to be on, I believe, the just normal flavour. So I got this particular drink out of, I was at the Insomnia Gaming Show a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. And they had this Xite stand with all these energy drinks. And I saw them and they looked cool, and I thought I'd pick one up and review it. And they were a cost of £1.50 at the show. So I'll give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have a very, very awesome, cool looking can design. We have almost not like, abstract art, but it's kind of just, it's simple, but at the same time it's just really, really, really looks good. The color design is really, really good, and the font looks good. It's just overall, just a really nice looking can. The way they've designed it, and of course, like I said, the font, the Xite logo is so cool. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So having a look at the front, it says sugar-free fuel and energy, focus and play. And of course you have some little circles here which say you can use it for the gym, running, gaming, and I think that I is for concentration or alertness or awakeness. So looking on the back of the can, we have a little bit of a description here which I'll read to you guys. It says, Xite are passionate about creating new innovative ways for you to feel your flow and find your focus. Our refreshing natural flavours combined with our unique blend of amino acids and vitamins are the best way to excite your mind and fuel your day. Say goodbye to just caffeine and sugar, say hello to Xite. So yes, this is sugar free, and before you say, oh, has it got sweeteners? No, it doesn't have aspartame, and it also doesn't have acetylcholine K. So straight away we're off to a really good start. And it is indeed 0 grams of sugar in total. Let's see what else is on the back. It contains some of our usual vitamins, vitamin B6 and B12, and it also contains vitamin B3, but I believe it does contain pantothenic acid. Let's see, so caffeine content is 45 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's higher than the average 4 per 100 ml, which is generally 32. So even though it's a smaller can, they've made the caffeine higher per 100 ml rather than, the usual of 32. And it is a British drink. And apart from that, there's nothing else on the can. So like I said, it is like, an original flavour. It's not specifically one flavour because they haven't got any, it doesn't advertise a specific flavour. It's like their unique flavour they've created, kind of like Red Bull or, something like that, or like Monster Original. And of course, it's sugar-free, sweetener-free and everything like that, so it all should be good. So anyways, it's nice and cold, nice cold. It's been in the freezer for the past hour after being in the fridge for 24 hours. I have got a cup, let's get straight to it. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I have no idea. I mean, they had little tester, they had little cups of it to try, they were given out, but, it wasn't, ice cold. So, obviously every drink does taste different when it's ice cold. So I have no idea. This could be pink, red inside. Well, I did see the liquid; it was clear in the little cups. But as far as the the rest of it, I'm not too sure. Don't explode. There we go. So yes, it is obviously a neutral colour for the most part, which means obviously there is no colourings, which is good. So to anyone, this probably just looks like fizzy water, if anything like that. So it looks, in fact, it is really, really clear. It may look different on the camera, but it is actually, it literally just looks like lemonade for the most part, and it's quite fizzy. I'd say it's about normal fizzy though for energy drinks. The smell, doesn't smell. It smells. I'm getting kind of like a berry along the berry line smell for some reason. It doesn't smell kind of like anything else I smelled before. It smells something different and unique, but yeah, it smells interesting. But nevertheless, let's taste some. That is different. I will give it that. That is definitely different. So initial reaction, it definitely isn't. You definitely know it's not a full sugar, full syrup, normal energy drink, which you'd normally expect. Which is good because, it's nice to have these nice, light, refreshing drinks now and then. I do personally prefer sugar-free energy drinks. But, like I said, it's definitely not heavy or thick or super. It's not like you're drinking, like, a million grams of sugar, you know, it doesn't throw anything like that, which is good. You know, so it's a good start from that. I tell you what though, that does taste unique. I don't think I've ever tasted something like that before. It certainly isn't nothing I can put a picture on. Any of the big brands up here, the Rockstars, the Relentlesses, the Monsters, I cannot, even the Ultras, I cannot pinpoint down that flavour to be anything like any of the big brands. Which is good, because it proves they've actually done something different. They've actually, you know, restarted this into their drink. They made it taste different, and it's actually pretty nice. And of course, it's nice and cold. It actually is pretty nice. But the actual flavour itself, you can't pinpoint a main flavour. But again, if you're trying to compare the flavour to another big brand, you cannot pinpoint a flavour. I mean, it's not specifically a fruity flavour like a berry. You know, it's not apple or, you know, raspberry or strawberry or anything like that. It doesn't. I can't physically pinpoint. I mean, I'm getting a hint of. I mean, as I'm drinking it, I'm thinking it's lemonade, something like that. You know, like a lemonade type drink. But obviously not like the artificial lemon flavour that you get with like cheap lemonades, or, you know, the full sugar lemonades. It doesn't taste like that. It just tastes of a different lemonade, but at the same time I'm getting like a neutral berry flavour in my head. It's a very interesting drink, but it's actually really nice. And they said it's a unique blend of amino acids and stuff, which overall again makes the drink really nice. It actually is really decent. I keep drinking more. It actually is really nice. So I'll try some out the can for you, see if it tastes any different. Nope, tastes the same as well. So yeah, overall, actually really nice drink. Something nice to be actually different for once, because like I said, a lot of drinks which I've read and I've reviewed over the years, they've said, you know, this is new, this is innovative, you know, this is different. Well, they're not. This is actually different. I've never tasted anything like that before. This is definitely a you know, good step for the right direction in terms of sugar-free, you know, no aspartame or anything like that, and it still tastes decent. So, you know, hopefully they'll end up, you know, in supermarkets and stuff. Then they can, you know, sell a lot more if they end up in supermarkets and stuff, rather than, you know, just going to shows. So if you do end up in supermarkets and, you know, corner shops as well, then, you know, fair play, then you'll start selling a lot more than you would at like shows and stuff. But yeah, nevertheless, that's nice. Really like it, guys. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.